Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is episode 47 of Coffee, Comics, and Comments. This is where I show you some great books, I drink some awesome coffee, and I read some of your comments you guys left on my previous videos. Today's a great episode. We got a ton of books to show you guys today. I bought a collection, and I want to show you all these books. It's pretty cool. And a bunch of other stuff and a couple things I want to talk about. But as always, we start off with the coffee we're drinking today. And the coffee we're drinking is provided by none other than Mocha Express. And check this out, I got a brand new mug from Mocha Express. They're located in Milwaukee and Portland, Oregon. If you're local, please check them out. If not, you come into town, let me know. The coffee's on me. So what am I drinking this morning? Well, not only do I have a brand new coffee mug, but I'm trying a different coffee. And this is called Tiger's Tail. And it's made of white chocolate, coconut, and raspberry. And I wrote it down. So let's give it a shot. I don't like it. I mean, I've had better. Here's the thing. I was kind of hesitant because I'm not a big berry person, but I wanted to give it a shot, and I'm still not a berry person. So really, I can taste a little bit of the coconut and the white chocolate, but the raspberry is what I'm tasting most of. And I'm not a fan. So I don't know if you like the berry flavored coffee. If you do, great. If not, you're in the same boat as I am. But as always, by Mocha Express, I'm going to stick with the Bueller going forward. But thank you. Tiger's Tail. Okay, let's go ahead and get to some of the comics right away. And the first one we're going to start with is Marvel Comics Presents number 6. So everyone's aware this is a really hot book right now, and this has the first appearance of Wolverine's daughter. It's been confirmed. There's a little bit of a story behind this book, and I want to tell you guys it's kind of funny. So my friend Bob actually gave me this book, and thank you very much, Bob. I had a great time with you on Saturday, having coffee, talking comics and that stuff. But Bob was on the hunt for this book on last Wednesday on New Comic Book Day. I'm at a local shop called Things from Another World. As I'm at the shop, I don't know anything about that book, and I hear the phone ring, and the clerk picks up the phone, and I can hear the clerk. He's like, "Oh, you're looking for Marvel Comics Presents number 6? He's like, "Yes, we have one copy. I'll grab it and put it aside for you." So the clerk goes and does that and puts the copy behind the counter. Later that day, I talked to Bob, and Bob says, "Hey, I called Things from Another World, and they had one copy, and they put it aside for me." And I'm like, "Yeah, Bob, I was at the shop when you called. That was you on the other end." I thought that was kind of cool, kind of a small world, but this might even be the same copy. I know he got a few of them that they grabbed from the shelf and put behind the counter. So thank you, Bob. Pretty cool to have that book. Awesome first appearance of a new character. Hopefully they do something with that character, because if they do, very low print run, no variants. This book could be a very nice, spendy book down the line. So I'm pretty excited. And once again, thank you, Bob. But let's go ahead and take a look at some other books I picked up this week from my regular pull list. So I got some really nice ones, and I was really excited to get these. I've been wanting them for a while. This is the Spawn 298. I'm trying to get the 300. But I went ahead and I bought all three. And if it was a $4.99 cover price or $3.99 cover price, I probably wouldn't have done it. But Todd McFarlane still has it at $2.99, and so I wanted to support that, so I bought all three covers, and I think that's pretty cool. I also got this Detective Comics number 1006, another great looking cover. And then I was really lucky because I got these Marvel 25th tributes, and I've been trying to get these, and this week was the one week I almost got them all, I think. This is Thor number 14. Very cool. God, I bought a bunch of books this week as far as New Comic Book Day. Fantastic Four number 11, Marvel 25th Tribute. Hopefully I can fit these on there. And then we have Avengers number 20, also the Marvel 25th Tribute. Very cool. Let me sit these down. The last one from my pull list this last week was Amazing Spider-Man 24, another great looking cover, Marvel 25th Tribute. I love these. I don't know if there's very many left, but I'd like to go back and try to get the whole set, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them. But awesome books, and like I said, I think I bought like 16 or 18 books on Wednesday, all new books, so pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get to some of the comments we have, and the comments are from last week's coffee video, and this first one is from Ryan Ramos, And I asked a question last week. I asked if anyone knew the difference between a mocha and a latte. And a lot of people did, and a lot of people didn't. And I thought that was pretty cool. He said, I believe that mocha is espresso with cocoa, and latte is espresso and milk only. Really enjoyed this video. This is the first video I've seen on your channel. Appreciate your style. Thanks, and keep up the good work. Well, Ryan, thank you for watching the video for the first time. That's very cool. Hopefully you get to go back and watch some of the other stuff. I've been doing this for a little while, and there's like 300 videos to choose from. There's a lot of them that aren't very good, so don't watch those, but some are pretty good. You can watch those. But Ryan is right on the money. The main difference is it's chocolate. The chocolate's in a mocha, and there's no chocolate in a latte, and I didn't know that. It's as simple as that. So kind of cool. Thank you, Ryan. Next one is from Carolina Chris 26, and Carolina Chris says, Guardians of the Galaxy 6 was great. I really love this series. Also, I'm not a big coffee drinker. It always messes up my stomach real bad. And then he put a poop emoji, and I thought that was pretty funny. So he put, like I said, a poop emoji. So very cool. And wow, Immortal Hulk 2 second print is a $40 book. I got 6 copies of that book. Holy blank. I didn't know it was worth that much now. Yeah, I didn't know either for sure when I saw that book. I got that book last week for a quarter at a yard sale, and then I looked it up, and apparently that's a pretty low print, second printing or whatever printing that is. So it has some nice value to it. So not a bad book, you know, for a quarter and worth 40, 50 bucks. Awesome. Okay, let's get back to some comics. And man, I got a lot of books to show you guys. And the reason I want to show you guys these is because I bought a collection over the weekend. Let me put a book up here just so you guys can have something to look at while I kind of explain this collection. First thing, I want to say thank you to Max Pro Supplies. They're really the ones that hooked me up with this collection, and they're my sponsor. They provide me with all the bags and boards, and they were able to get this collection for me for a very affordable price. I think I paid, I'll be honest with you guys, I paid about a quarter a book for all these books, and I got about 800 books. And they're all really cool, and I'm very happy. So thank you, Max Pro Supplies. But let's go ahead and show these books. So you guys know, all of these books are Bueller box books. The round that's going on right now, these are what's in them. And every book that I'm showing you, I have multiple copies of. 10 copies, 20 copies, stuff like that. And this round of Bueller boxes, everyone is getting multiple number ones in each box. Three number ones guaranteed in each box. This round of Bueller boxes available now. Okay, so let's show some books. So there's this one right here, which is the Flash 64 variant cover. This is Deathstroke number 36 variant cover. Awesome. Here is Wonder Woman number 64 variant cover, and I got a bunch of those. That's the Art Germ one. That's cool. Green Arrow 46, also a variant cover. And of course I have to have shiny books, very important. Some people get mad if I don't show shiny books, Steve. Number 45, Green Arrow, a nice shiny cover right there. Bunch of those. And these are really cool. Let me set these down. I got a bunch of this set, and this set is awesome. It's Dark Knight 3, The Master Race by DC. This is the Frank Miller. That is, what number is that? That's book 6. And I got a bunch of each, so it's kind of neat. I love this cover. This is book 2. Awesome. But this one by far is my favorite cover for this series. This is book 7. And I love that with Batman and Superman, and they're like covered in blood and stuff like that. But I got multiple copies of that, and they're all going out. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to some of the comments. And I'll take another sip of my coffee drink that I don't enjoy. I gotta get used to this coffee mug. It's got this little lip thing right there. I don't know if I like it. That's weird. Anyway. Okay. So this next one is by my good friend, Steve Whiting. Steve, how you doing? One of my favorite shows on YouTube. You never disappoint me. Keep working hard at shows and all that you do. Thank you so much, Steve. I've said this multiple times. The coffee show is my favorite that I do. It's the most personal one. I get to read these awesome comments. And I will tell you this. I read all the comments for this last episode last week. And it was hard to put this list together because I usually only read 6. And there was at least like 20 of them that I wanted to read. So I might revisit that. And but yeah, I really enjoy it. And I've said this also before, like 99% of the people that watch the coffee video are subscribed to the channel, and I appreciate that a lot. I have a lot of videos that's like half and half R and half R, but this one are my if you want to call yourself fans. I'm kind of hesitant about saying that. I think we're all just people that enjoy drinking coffee and talking comics. So, but thank you so much, everybody who watches. And episode 50 is right around the corner. Next one is by Toy Crunch 78. He says, "Nice bunch of books, Bueller. Thanks for putting out great content and for inspiring others too. I don't know how you find major keys in the 50-cent boxes like you do. It makes the rest of us a little jealous. And then you put them in the Bueller boxes for some unsuspecting collector to get. Dude, you're a standout guy, Bueller." Toy Crunch 78, and I think Toy Crunch just bought a Bueller box, if I'm not mistaken, because I saw he left me a message or something. So thank you, Toy Crunch. And like I said before, thank you, Max Pro Supplies, for getting me this collection at such an affordable price to where I can sell them for really cheap. I mean, these are literally books that are on store shelves for cover price, and I get to send them out for, you know, like $1 a piece type thing. So yeah, I get very lucky when I'm hunting books, and there's a few different places I go, and I like to share, so it works out pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to some more books. And these are some of the number ones. Let me set these ones down. And like I said, multiples of these books. So Wonder Twins #1 variant edition. Kind of neat. I think I showed that last week because I got a bunch more. Trinity #1. Got a bunch of Rebirth stuff. Justice League of America #1. Green Arrow #1. Green Arrow #1. There's a difference between these. I'm not really sure. Green Lanterns #1. And another Green Lanterns #1. That might just be a variant. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps #1. This is Green Lanterns #1. Maybe it's the other one. I don't know. You guys get it? Let's see if I can fit this last one up there. Justice League Rebirth #1. Okay. Look at that. Very cool. All these books, multiple copies. Awesome. Okay, let me set those down because I think they're going to fall. I'll just set that one up there just for a placeholder. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to some comments here. We have From Heroes to Icons. Awesome. He says, actually, awesome as always. Good to have you on Monday morning. What's your top 3 favorite characters? I have some blank covers over here. From Heroes to Icons is an artist, to say the least. I have some of his stuff that he's worked on, and it's awesome. It's one of my favorite items in my collection. It's Black Panther, and he did a blank cover, and he did Black Panther for me. It just looks awesome. I showed it a few times on the channel. But as far as my favorite 3 characters, I'll try to do it real quick. Punisher, Wolverine, and right now it'd probably be Flash. So I would go with those 3. Punisher, Wolverine, and Flash are probably my 3 favorite characters. It's always been Punisher and it's always been Wolverine, but Flash just kind of grabbed my attention with the Joshua Williamson storyline that's going on right now. I think it's pretty good. So, okay, let's go ahead and read one more comment. What am I doing? I'm losing it. Okay, last comment. This is from Sonny Ruiz. Is that right? SonyRuiz. Says, new subscriber, great show, very informational, thank you. Think it's great you're trying to get collectors back collecting. Looking forward to future videos. Also, something I thought was funny, you said the coffee shop was located in Milwaukee, so I went online and looked for the shop in Milwaukee, EE, not realizing the spelling difference. Oops. That is a common mistake. It is located in Milwaukee, Oregon. It's spelled IE, and that's how it's spelled here in Oregon. There's obviously another Milwaukee that people are aware of quite a bit more, spelled with 2 E's, and Mocha Express hasn't quite branched out over there yet. But you never know, because they are becoming a household name because of Comics with Bueller. But anyway, thank you so much, a new subscriber. Again, thank you. A lot of new subscribers lately. I think we got like 100 new subscribers last week, and we're very close to 6,000 subscribers. We're at 5,900 and change, so we're in just double digits to get to 6,000. And with any luck, we might hit that by the end of the week. So I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, let's get to the comics this time. And I got a lot of comics to show. This is a big one. This is a big pile of comics to show. I'm going to go kind of fast. Secret Empire #1. This is part of the batch that I bought, the big collection. And I got like 30 of those, #1s. So very cool. Hunt for Wolverine Dead Ends #1. These are all #1s. Generations Jean Grey Phoenix #1. Infinity Countdown Black Widow Variant Edition #1. Second print Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. Great series. Man Without Fear #1. Savage Sword of Conan #1. Apocalypse and the Extracts #1. Set those ones down. God, there's so many books. Infinity Countdown Prime #1. Gwenpool Holiday Special #1. Jessica Jones #1. Groot #1. And Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again #1. All awesome books, all part of that collection that's for the Bueller boxes right now. Like I said, everyone is getting multiple copies of #1 issues in this round of Bueller boxes. I have more books that I want to show you guys, and these are not necessarily #1s, but they're just cool and they're part of that collection. Let me set those down. So I found a few of these in there, which all these are kind of jumping up. Marvel Comics Presents. This is #2, I believe. And this one is just awesome. This one is like a $20 book. This is Thanos 15 Variant Edition. 4th printing, but it's the one with the Silver Surfer on there. Looks cool. I got a couple of them. So that's pretty awesome. And then these ones are the lenticular covers. And I can't even tell what title that is. But if you guys can see that, it's the Fantastic Four #1 from the old series and stuff. And then I think it's Champions or something like that. But I got multiples of that same one. And then the other lenticular color I want to show is this one, which is, if you guys look at that, that's from the Uncanny X-Men series, the Days of Future Past storyline. It's lenticular, I think it's Royals or something like that. I can't tell. But anyway, this stack right here is all that same book. So, like I said, I got multiple copies of all these books, and at just dirt cheap price. And thank you to Sam as well for helping me out and carry all these books and bag and board all these books. He's a good buddy of mine. If you guys don't know Sam's Tangled Web, the link is down below. Go check out his channel. He's been doing comic book videos for 14 years. He is the original, and my hat's off to that gentleman. But that's all the books I wanted to show you guys. There is a couple things I want to talk about really quick. My daughter's coming into town right now. Actually, you guys are probably watching this. It's 5 o'clock in the morning when this comes on. My daughter will be here in a couple hours, and she'll be here for about a week and a half. So I'm very excited. I haven't had my daughter here in Oregon for almost a year, and I always get a little sappy, and when my daughter's around. So I'm very excited to have her. I'll be seeing her here just a little bit, and who knows, I'll make her put together some Bueller boxes, and she'll see how the process goes. So that should be fun. But you guys know my daughter. She's been on the show. She's the champ. Last time she was on after she won her competition, and I'm gonna get her on here again. And who knows, maybe I'll make her do like my sneak peek video. She can do the intro or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. And because there's a lot of stuff has changed since she's been here last, and I'm really excited. A couple other things I got going on this week. I want to say Canada, happy birthday today. Today is Canada Day, I believe. So happy birthday to Canada. And also the 4th of July right around the corner for us, just in a few days. And my mom's birthday is on Tuesday or tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mom. Love you to death. Just an amazing woman. And moms are great. And I got a good one. So happy birthday, Mom. Love you. Thank you for always supporting me. And just everything you do. Thank you. As far as everything else goes, one more thing. I am performing that wedding ceremony on Saturday, this coming Saturday. and wish me luck because I've never done it before. But I'm performing a ceremony for my nephew Jeff, or Grant, and his fiancee Sarah. So I wish them a happy wedding, and I'll be standing right in between them, so hopefully it goes well. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Don't forget, if you're looking for a Bueller box, they're available now. There's only like 30 left, but you guys are going to get a bunch of these books I showed and a bunch of other great books. I got a big, huge stack of Fantastic Four. If you guys didn't see that video the other day, you should, because it's literally a whole collection of Fantastic Four that's going into the boxes. So that's all I got. Thank you. This has probably been a long one, and I apologize, but you know what? I had a lot to say and a lot of books to show, and it's always good on a Monday morning just to hang out. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.